Hello, everybody. I know I talked too much and too long. Let me not take too much of your time. I just wanted to address the questions that you guys had in your homework. Thank you so much for turning those in. That's awesome. I get all like amped up and weird about when I ask people to do stuff and they do it. So like, yeah, everybody's excited and on the same page. I will try to buzz through these super fast so that I don't take a ton of your time. I know we're all super busy, which is why I didn't go live, because we all have different schedules, and it's just easier to make this video now than keep putting off the live thing and trying to figure out when everybody's good. So here I am. Here are your questions. I'm going to get through them, and then I got a little thing at the end, and then you're good to go. So first, do I have to take a before picture? Yes, you do. Here's the good thing. You don't have to share it with me. You don't have to share it with the group. Excuse me. You don't even have to share it with your cat. It is so very important for you to take your before picture, because you will be blown away at how much you've grown in 3 weeks. Now, I'm sorry, I have really bad hiccups. Whew, all right, I get all excited. So, because that you're focusing, especially on your nutrition and your fitness journey right now, you're going to be doing things like looking in the mirror a lot more. You're going to do one of these, like, ooh, is that growing? Is that a shadow? Like, what's going on? Hey, is my gut getting smaller? You're going to do that every day. Here's the thing. If you look at it every day, you're not going to notice much of a change, because you know your body and you're staring at it every day, and maybe it's shrinking this much a day, but you're not seeing it because all you're doing is looking in the mirror. So that's when the before picture comes in handy. Now for myself, I had gotten up to almost 200 pounds. It's about 50 pounds heavier than I'd ever been in my life. I was absolutely embarrassed. I was awful. Like, I just hated myself, and it was such a bad thing. And so when my coach asked for a before picture, I'm like, yeah, right. But right before we started, I found the smallest bikini I own, and I probably bought it in like 7th grade. So you can imagine this thing is like itsy bitsy teeny weeny, right? And I smashed myself into it just like an overstuffed sausage, and I took my before pictures, and I looked absolutely terrible in these pictures, and I buried them deep down dark in my iPhone in a folder that's password protected, just in case anybody happened to find my phone. They could not see these pictures without the password. Like, that's how embarrassing these pictures were. So I just took my 3-week photos the other day, and I put on the same bathing suit every week just so you can see, so I can see, and I cried. I didn't even notice until I took my before picture and I set it next to my 3-week picture, and I went, oh my God, I actually fit in this bathing suit. Not only do I fit in it, I look good. My cellulite is gone. My butt's bigger, like perkier. My gut has shrunk down an incredible amount. Like, I was blown away at the difference in 3 weeks, because I didn't know I had changed that much. So for your own benefit, please take a before picture. If you don't feel comfortable sharing it with the group, then don't. But do it for yourself, because it will knock your socks off the change that you're going to see if you keep with the fitness, if you keep drinking the shakes, and you keep on the nutrition plan. You're just going to be shocked. And I hope it's one of those things that you can't wait to show me, because you're not going to care what you used to look like. You want everybody to know what you did for yourself, by yourself, in 21 days. And that's how I felt. Once I took that 3-week picture, then I showed my coach. I said, hey, I'm not even embarrassed about that other picture anymore. I just want you to know that this is what I did for myself in 3 weeks. And she cried, and it was all this cute stuff, and it was awesome. So yes, please do take a before picture. Let's see. Can we do more than one workout per day? Absolutely. If that's your thing, if you're really into working out, I have a couple girls in groups that run in the morning. They're either training for half marathons or just whatever. They run in the morning, 3-4 miles. They come home, and then they do the workouts. For myself, I'm also doing an 80-day obsession challenge. So I'm going to do those in the morning, and then I'm going to work out with you guys in the afternoon, because I would be an awful coach if I just made you guys do the workouts and sat back and judged you on it, right? I'm going to suffer right in the pits along with you. There's girls that are trainers, so they do our workout in the morning, and then they go to the gym and work out with their clients. So if you have a routine already and it involves going to the gym or doing weights, do whatever's good for you, because any rep, any exercise is better than no exercise, for sure. And that can add to your fitness level, but please don't wear yourself out. Please don't think that you can just go as hard as possible and just get shredded in 21 days and burn yourself out, because that's when injuries happen. That's when you get sick, like, because of the nutrition plan. You're planning for a certain amount of nutrition according to these workouts. So just keep that in mind, that just because you're working out more doesn't mean you get to eat more, or, things like that. Just keep that in mind. And on the flip side of that, can you take it slow during the workouts? Absolutely. These workouts are made to challenge somebody who is 80 years old and has never been off his butt, and somebody who is a fitness pro on stage flexing like Arnold and worked out every day of his life. It can challenge them both equally, and that's what's so cool about these programs is that they appeal to everybody. So, for example, when I started 80 Day Obsession, I couldn't even get through the whole workout the first day. I cried. I didn't quit, but I paused the video a lot. So I'm doing running. They're called pepper steps. I'm running in place as fast as I can for 30 seconds. I could only get 15 seconds, and I had to stop because I physically could not do 30 seconds. So as soon as I stopped, I paused the video. I sat down, had a drink of water, caught my breath, stood back up, hit play again. You will get out of this whatever you put in. So if you can push yourself to do the best that you can, and you know, you need to be able to ask yourself at the end of the day, did I do the best I could? Yep, I did. I physically could not do one more curl. I physically could not do one more sit-up. Or the flip side of that, if you feel a pain, like a hurt, not a burning because your muscles are fatigued, but like a cramp or a pull or a pop, don't push it any more than that, please, because the worst thing that can happen is that you get injured, obviously. So work at your own pace. Write things down. Now, included in the packet, the welcome packet I sent you, has daily workouts and daily things, so you can keep track. Like, okay, the first time I did this workout, I used 3-pound weights, you know, and then all of a sudden I'm looking, okay, well, I feel a little bit stronger this week, so I'm going to use 5-pound weights. Okay, those worked for me. So you can look back and say, I progressed. Now, maybe you can't get through all 10 curls with 5-pound weights, but you still are using more weights, so you still win. There is no failing at this. As long as you try, like I said, every single rep brings you closer to your fitness goal. Every single sit-up, everything, every time you push play, you're bettering your life. So however long it takes you to get through that video, or if you physically cannot do things, the cool thing about these videos is that they always have one person in their group on the video that's a modifier. So everybody's doing boy push-ups. She's there. This is modified. We're doing girl push-ups. People are jumping up in the air. People who have bad knees and bad backs, they can't jump. Watch the modifier. She's doing it a modified way. It's not as hard on your body. So if you need to work with her the whole time, absolutely. Again, you're still doing more than you would be if you were just sitting on the couch. So anything you can do, take it easy, push yourself as hard as you can. The ceiling is up to you. You can burst through it, you can stop at it, but the important part is that you're excited about this and you want to do it and you're not getting hurt. So any way you can push yourself, totally fine. But please don't think you're a failure because you had to press pause or you had to stop the video or you couldn't complete X amount of exercises. When I started 80 Day, I could do 1 boy push-up at a time. One. And then I could do 3 girl push-ups and that was it. Now the rep is 10. So I was only getting through 4 push-ups and I felt so stupid. Well, you know what? It's been 3 weeks. I could do 9 boy push-ups now. I still can't get through all 10 in the right way, but then I modify the last one. Sometimes I have to hit pause after 5 push-ups and wait and shake out my arms and just breathe and stretch, and then I can do 2 more, and then I pause it again, and okay, but I get it done. So whatever you can do to get it done, I totally encourage that. We have discussed that. Does the app cost money? Now, I believe whoever asked this is talking about our challenge tracker. No, it's completely free. It's a free app. I think it's called My Challenge. I will send you an email invite to that, and then you can join our group. I haven't done it for anybody yet, so don't worry. And we'll just be in there. It's free. You can upload a video from your workout, a video from your Shakeology. It's just like Facebook, but it's kind of private over on the side. And yes, it's free. As far as equipment goes, you will need hand weights. A couple of you I've talked to about this already. I would go to the stores and pick up weights to see where you're at before you just order blindly on the internet. Or pick up something that you know weighs a certain amount of weight. If you have something in the kitchen that weighs 16 ounces, guess what? That's 2 pounds. Pick it up. Do this a couple times with it. Does it hurt? Is it super easy? Okay, it's too easy. Guess what? Pick up 2 of those things. Now you're doing 4 pounds. Marshalls, TJ Maxx always have weights on sale. They have hand weights, they have ankle weights, they have kettlebells, and they're always super cheap. Amazon Prime also has sets of weights that are cheap. I just went to Aldi the other day. They have a set. It's a 5-pound, 10-pound, and 15-pound set in a box for 20 bucks. So it's not that expensive. If you're having trouble finding something or getting a hold of something, please reach out to me sooner rather than later so we can get you set up because the weights are important. You're going to need them for curls and all the exercises. You just won't get as much out of the workouts if you don't have weights. Let's see. We talked about the workouts are at home. You can do them at the gym as well. You can also go to the gym, obviously, for separate stuff. A lot of the times I do go to the gym because I have a gym membership. They have a nice big floor that I can work out in the corner. I have Bluetooth headphones. I just pop in, or even your headphone jack on your phone, plug it in, turn Beachbody, turn the workout on your phone. I tuck it under my sports bra or my pants, and I can work out with all this space. Plus, they have all the weights at the gym already. So if you're trying not to spend any more money and you have access to a gym, I would totally go there because you only need about 4 feet of room to do any of these workouts. So that's another option as far as avoiding spending extra money. Can I continue the program? Duh. That's what I'm hoping that you guys will understand. 21-day fix is not an answer to your immediate problem. It's trying to open your eyes to set up a routine for your life. So if you get into this and you like working out, that is freaking awesome. And that's how I got started. I started with 21-day fix and I'm like, this is fun. I want to keep going. Remember, in your challenge pack, you got a whole year of these workouts. So I'm always going to have challenge groups. I'm always going to be opening the door for anybody that wants to work out in this group setting. Remember, our big group, the one that I added you to on Facebook, they're always working on different things. There's people in 80-day Slay. There's people doing 21-day fix. There's people doing PIO. There's people doing yoga. Pop in there. You ask me questions. Send me, if you get to the end of this program and you're like, I feel awesome, I don't want to quit. That is my hope for you guys, that you go, wow, I want to keep on this nutrition. I will show you 1,800 before and after pictures of people who did 21-day fix 5 times in a row, and let me show you the difference in their body. Or, hey, that was really fun, but I'm kind of up for a little bit more of a challenge. Tell me. I've done all these videos, so tell me that you want a little bit more of a challenge. I will find a perfect workout program for you, and I'll do it with you. Anytime I host a challenge group, you guys are all more than welcome to hop in there. I'm really hoping that you understand that the combination of the nutrition, the shakes, and the videos are like this awesome trifecta of things that will achieve you incredible results without having to diet, without having to short yourself food, but it's also a lifestyle plan. So if you can learn to eat like this, you could train yourself for the rest of your life to just be happy and healthy. And yes, you can still eat pizza. So who doesn't want that stuff? So yes, I please encourage you to continue on with these workouts. And like I said, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to start an 80-day obsession group as soon as 21-day fix is over. So that's my immediate plan. If you guys have something else in mind, please contact me. On the flip side of that, somebody asked, can I cancel my Shakeology, the auto ship of my Shakeology so that I don't get charged after 21 days? Yes. If you decide not to continue with the program, or you don't have the money right now, or, you want to take a little break, there's an infinite amount of reasons why you might not want to do Shakeology anymore. I totally get it. I would set an alarm on your phone for 21 days from the day that you ordered your challenge pack. So that way you can look and say, okay, I've lost all this weight. I feel better than I have in my life. I've been working out. I really love all things about this, and I want to keep going with it to see how much better I can feel and how much better, I can do for my body. You can make that decision at that point. If you say, well, you know what, I really want to do this, but I don't have the money for next month and I just can't figure out how to make it work, you still have that 7-day window to call them and cancel it or put it on hold or do whatever you need to do. For me, I drink Shakeology even when I'm not working out. Like, I went on a cruise last year. I was gone for 10 days. I brought 10 Shakeology packets because I'm hooked on the stuff. It helps curb my cravings for all things bad and sugary and crappy for me. And it helps with digestion. It helps, it's got all these incredible things in it that I knew that even if I ate like crap on this whole cruise, that at least I had one solid meal a day, and that was my shake. So my hope for you guys is obviously to continue working out and continue eating right and continue taking shakes. But if that's not your plan, yes, you can cancel within 30 days and they won't charge you anything anymore. So I think that's all the questions I had. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I wanted to show you something. I often get pulled in a ton of different directions. I know some of you are new moms. Some of you have children. Some of you have new jobs. Like some of you travel all the time. Like there's a lot of stuff going in all of our lives, and it's so easy to lose focus on why we're doing things, right? And it's really easy to get down on yourself, like, oh, I failed at this, or oh, I suck at this. But instead of getting down on yourself, I found a way, at least for me, that works awesome to feel positive about myself, even though there are some things that there's always things you can improve on. But I found a way to like cheat the system and always have something good. And it's called a vision board. And I'm sure you guys have heard of it. I know we did them in high school for a long time. At the top of mine, it says, a goal without action is just a vision. My coach suggested this to me a while ago, and I freaking love it. Down the side, it says Vision Board 2018. So anything on here is one of my goals for 2018. I want to write more books, so I have that down there. My little bird cage, I want to downsize. I have too much stuff. I want to pay off my Equinox. I want to hit 15 states. I want to buy a travel trailer. Now I want to sell more in my Etsy shop. So what I do, I tape this on my bedroom mirror, and I have one in my office because those are the two places that I spend most of my time. And if I'm sitting there and I'm not very focused, or I'm trying to think, now why in the heck am I spending all this time doing this or doing this? And then I look at my vision board and I remember why I'm doing this work, why I'm doing this extra, why I'm taking the time to do this. And I say every day before I go to bed, I say, well, what did I do to at least step forward in one of my goals? So maybe I want to write more books. So yesterday I made one more meal plan for my second book that's coming out soon, or I want to pay off my Equinox. So hey, I worked 2 hours of overtime today. That's extra money to pay off my car. I want to buy the travel trailer. Again, I worked 2 hours of overtime. So I'm hitting all these goals little by little, but I have my ultimate goals on the sheet, and I can break them down into small successes every day. So downsize. If I didn't work and I was lazy all day and all I did was work out and drink my shake and ate food and laid on the couch, I might run in my room and throw a whole bunch of stuff in a bag for Goodwill, because that's downsizing. It takes 15 minutes, but you know what? I hit one of those goals today on my sheet, and it's all about bettering yourself, keeping yourself focused on your goals. I also have a 5-year vision goal or a vision plan board. And of course, a lot of these feed into that. So I wanted you guys to see what it looked like. I think it's a super good idea. This is not an assignment. It's kind of something to pump you up every day. And it forces you to feel good about something every day, because I look at that picture and I smile, because I want that travel trailer more than I do anything in my life right now. And every single ounce of energy I spend every day is going toward getting that travel trailer, because it opens up a lot of my other possibilities. So even just looking at it, I get so excited, because that is my ultimate goal. So find things that are near and dear to you. Maybe you want a puppy. Maybe you want to work from home so you can raise your kids and not have to stress so much. Maybe you want to get a promotion at work, and so put that thing on your list. Maybe you want to go back to school, so put a graduation cap and mortarboard there and think about it. Now today, what did I do to go back to school? What did I think about? Did I apply to schools? Did I search for them? Did I find a good program? Did I look at financial aid? Like, there's something to feel good about every day, and this is what's really kept me focused on that. So I will leave you guys at that. I love you all. Thank you for being patient. I still almost talked for 20 minutes. I swear I'm working on it. But we are set to start challenge group the Monday after Valentine's Day. I figured that would give everybody some time to go out to eat with their loved ones, or the dog, if you're my case, and get ready to hit the ground running on Monday. Please let me know if that's a problem for anyone. If not, I will get everything forward and set. Feel free to look through the packet I sent you guys in this email and shout out some questions to me. And if I don't hear from you, I will keep bothering you in our little Facebook group, and I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.